Well, you can see it's doing something with the screen. They're on. Let's activate them. This is not a paid advertisement of any kind. This is just me. I paid full price for this. I've seen people with 1,000 subscribers get these things for free and get to do a review. I don't know. I just went to the store and bought it all. So this is my full review.
We're going to try this before it gets dark out.
Sometimes I say that I want you back,
It's not even a Philips Ambilight, but it's a great demo video. So far, I really like it. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. It wasn't that hard to put together, but one thing you have to realize if you decide that you want to do this is that this setup right here needs HDMI, and it will not work with the apps that are already installed on the TV. It does not support audio return channel, so whatever's on the TV isn't going to go through that box down to the receiver. So that's kind of an issue, but not that big of a deal. I put a Fire Stick down on the receiver, so I'm just sending up and not back down again. That's really the only drawback, is that you can't use the apps that are on the TV, but it's okay. I love my Fire Stick. I got one in the other room. Now I got one out here, so we're all good. Okay, that looked pretty good in the daylight, but let's see what it looks like as it's starting to get a little darker outside, and then we'll go into total darkness after this. The LEDs do come on as soon as the TV comes on, and even though I lost my audio return, the TV does turn the system on still, so that's a good thing. So here's some basic colors just to see how clean they are. The camera is having a harder time picking them up than real life, so they're pretty accurate in real life. Although my bottom blue LEDs, the accent lighting for the rest of the system, does affect it just a little bit because they blend, but I still like those, so I'm not taking them out. So it's still pretty close, pretty good with me, and I like it. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Some of these YouTube videos I'm using aren't of the highest quality. Some are really high quality. But one thing's for sure, the Philips and the Govee demos, they're real cool to look at. That's real nice. I wanted one of these things for a long time, even on my old TV, but I really hated the look of a big huge camera sticking on top, aiming at the screen. That's how some of these things get their signal. The HDMI and FireTV combo that I chose made it possible to achieve it without a big tacky camera, and it works better too. The Fire Stick is way faster than the onboard apps, and it's a Sony TV, so it's a good TV. But the Fire Stick is way faster. Lytmi Fantasy 3 Pros works with HDMI, no camera. It was an easy install. It looks great, especially with a white wall behind it. It doesn't lose any audio or video quality during the pass-through, although audio isn't a factor in my install. The apps have lots of other cool lighting, mood, ambiance scenes, 4 HDMI inputs, even though I only use one of them since my system takes care of the rest. Turns on and off with the TV. Bright, fast, and mostly correct. The LED strip is super sticky, and I didn't need any of the support tabs that it came with. They weren't very sticky anyways. The cons are the instructions were not awesome. Cutting the LED to length and size and where to actually make the cut was a problem. It wasn't clear. The strip on the instruction video is not the same as the strip that comes with my actual newer model and can probably cause some confusion. Wasn't sure exactly where to cut it. It's got a bunch of marks, but I wasn't sure. So when you do cut it, the strip knows how big your TV is based on where you cut it at. So that's actually pretty nice. They included corner supports. They have double-sided tape, but they didn't hold. The LED strip did hold really well, so I'm not tripping on that. The actual input box itself could probably use some double-sided tape of its own or some zip tie holes for easy discreet mounting, something you could put right in the back without having to rig it up yourself. The app took about 5 tries to get it up and running and sync it up with the box, so that was kind of annoying, but once it did, it's fine. No audio return channel, so you're forced to use the external device for apps. You know, it kind of sucks. I'd rather use just the TV if it's all there, but it is what it is. It's fine. And finally, it can be a little bit distracting during fast scenes, things that are going by real fast. You got things blinking and stuff shooting all over the place, and it does look pretty cool, but slightly distracting in that sense. But not with everything, just a couple of scenes that I saw. But the slower stuff definitely looks perfect. All that being said, I give it an 8.5 to 9 out of 10. It really does enhance the experience, and now I want to put them in TVs all over the house. I didn't really show the app at all, but the app that comes with it isn't too bad. I can actually set the lights to be solid, static, whatever color I want them to be. There's all sorts of different things you can do with it. You can put the TV on fire, all kinds of stuff with it. Even though it has many features, I still can't see myself using any of the static colors or anything like that. I just wanted to do what it's supposed to do and mimic what's on the screen and give it that ambience. So that's okay. It's good that those features are in there, but I'm glad it works. I'm glad it's doing what it's supposed to do. And well, make your own decision. If you have any questions, throw it down in the comments. I'll tell you how it all went with me, what all I had to do. Take my info for what it is. It's just my own personal experience, and thanks for watching. I'm out.